when we lost to that team, we knew they were the best team in the state, and it's kind of a not a good feeling coming into the season, but we knew where we had to be. And I think that game, at least for the seniors and a couple of the juniors on the team, it really motivated us to do well, especially in the next season.
You know, we start off every year, we talk about, you know, getting better each and every day. You know, but the ultimate goal, you know, we start off league championship, sectional championship, the regional championship, and then ultimately the state championship.
All right, we're going to keep getting better. All right, we're going to keep better, and everything's just going to play itself out.
Let's go, boys.
Get it. Keep everyone positive. Keep doing what we're doing right now. All right, we're in good shape. Okay?
Yeah.
Hey, it all starts on Thursday.
Yeah, baby.
Our first test to see where we're at.
Here we go, boys.
All right, bring it on in.
Good practice today, boys. Way to come out and get after it. JD Pride on 3. 1, 2, 3.
JD Pride.
Whoa.
Let's get it.
Yeah, buddy. Boys, anyone who's on this team, I'm sure you guys, everyone remembers who this team is and what they did to us last year, right?
Who's ready to go? Who's in?
Yeah, pick them up, ready? Yeah, you got it, you got it. Yeah,
I was praying that it wasn't going to be anything bad that would take me out for a month or two or the whole season. So I was just hoping that I would have a fast recovery, and luckily I did. Nothing bad happened, and I was able to come back relatively quick, and I was able to not miss too many games.
That's the only thing.
Our mentality is be there in the end. Do whatever it takes to be there in the end. We played some really good off-season opponents, which I think gave our guys a lot of confidence. We went down and competed against some really tough opponents down in Pennsylvania, and we felt like we could play with anyone. And when you have that belief, and you have that winning attitude, and it carries over from kid to kid, it makes a difference. The confidence level of each kid, believing that they can actually win, is a huge part of winning the last game. A lot of teams talk about it. A lot of teams talk about winning the last game, but it's truly believing in it that makes a difference, and I think the kids in this program believe it.
Trying to do too much. And if you're trying to do too much, guess what? You ain't getting nothing out of it. We got guys in here who are trying to be the heroes, and it's not working.
I think the CBA game showed us that when we play as a team, we are really good, but we have to be there for all 4 quarters no matter what. And that mentality we had for some games and then lacked for others.
Caught up in there! 15 seconds, Lord! 24! 24!
Defensively, if we talk through everything, make sure we're aware of picks through everything, and we communicate the whole time, we'll be in fine shape.
Hey boys, not much needs to be said about these boys, all right? Good team, let's go on the track, come on. 1, 2, 3. Ready, run!
Jamesville Dewitt 4, Casanova 4.
All right, let's get all that other stuff out of our system. Okay, we're not playing tight anymore. It's halftime at this point in time. Get back into our game. Come on, our game. Let's go. All right, our game. Your turf. Your game. All right, let's go. Do your job. It's all out. Let's start. Get out the second half.
It's playing like
Yeah, dude.
illegal body check.
There have been so many late hits and illegal body checks on the other end, and that's the one you choose? That's the one you choose. White, 31.
Hey, do you want one, John?
One. White.
He went like this.
Sir, what's the unsportsmanlike part?
What's the unsportsmanlike? Dancing, just get across the field.
Are you serious? It's not about you.
Why are you doing it?
It is not about you. He can dance and run off the field. He obviously was disappointed with the call. He didn't say anything. He said nothing to you. What did he say? He ran off the field. He said nothing.
All right, guys, we explained it. We're done. We're done. We explained it.
I need to know how much time.
He's obviously upset with the call. Let that one go. There's no reason to call that one. There's no reason to call that.
Andy, let it play.
No reason to call that. That's about you.
First is non-releasable? Okay, 2 minutes total.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I don't think we showed up to play that game. I think our defense played a good game. I don't think our offense, in fact, I'd probably say that's probably the worst offense performance that I think I've seen since I've been here as a coach. And you can't win big games that way. So, you know, again, you have a few games each year that that your kids probably aren't playing their best. It's winning those games when you aren't playing your best that shows that you're a really good team, but you don't play your best against the top-notch teams around here, and you're not going to win.
Shoot to score. Shoot to score. Okay, because if you do shoot to shoot safe, he's going to swallow it up every single time. All right? Hey, all that being said, this is FM. Let's get out there and kick some butt.
No, give it.
Dad, what the shot? That was 30 yards closer. A pass to who? It was not a pass. To who? Oh my goodness. You got to get it. That's on you. You got to be kidding me. That's unbelievable. Hey, that's your goal. That's ridiculous. Can you explain that call to me? Explain that call to me! Please step up! 30-yard difference! You're gonna have to earn this one. Alright? You got a lot of work to do. Alright? I don't doubt that we can do it. There's no doubt in my head. But you guys got to figure out, you got to play smart to do it. You got to be able to play smart to do it.
set you up. Don't let them set you up. Let's go defense. This is where it comes down to right here. On the defensive end. JD Brett up 3, 1, 2, 3. JD Brett. Let's go. Watch out, watch out! We got cars! Let's go, Carson! Got cars!
That just happens to be the last play of the game. You didn't lose the game on that play. It was not lost on that play. It was lost in the 3 quarters previous to that play.
The FM game, I put more on my shoulders than the kids' shoulders. I felt like we could overmatch them. I didn't feel like I gave them the right preparation to go into that game, and I didn't give them enough respect, to tell you the truth. And they took it to us. They were a little bit more pumped about it. They were a little bit more aggressive in that game, and they jumped on us right off the bat.
They knew ultimately if things were going to continue to push forward towards the goal, the ultimate goal of a state championship, things were going to have to change, and they did. The leaders started leading a little bit more at practice. Kids were more focused. Paying attention and getting the job done and making ourselves better individually and as a team every time we stepped on the field.
One more! Yeah! Up top.
Going into the playoffs, I thought that if we just play our game, no one can stop us. Everyone plays their part, and we can keep on winning.
Keep it in! Keep it in! Hey, go!
The goal is, get to the Dome. When you can go play there at any time, it's always a good thing. So, that's the first step. We got to take care of our area first. You don't get out of your area, you don't have a chance to win state championship.
Kick it still, it's throwing the hip out a little bit.
over to the other side, all right, and figure out how they're going to come back, and they're going to fight for it. Okay, they're going to fight for it. Okay, we're going to fight harder. All right.
Let's go! Pick again! Pick again! Pick again!
All right, we got one more to go before we get where we want to be. Okay, one more. All right, and there's a team in our way. Okay, it's up to us to take them out. All right, if we play our game, okay, again, I can't say it enough. We're in great shape. Okay, play our game, we're in great shape.
That's unbelievable. Let's go, man. Why is this official down here? He's not going to make that call. Man down. You got to be kidding me. Make sure you get right next to the rear. If they do what they did in that last one, where they shut off their short six, we're fine with that. Because then they got less people to help out when we beat them one-on-one. All right? Less people they have to help, better it is for us. Okay? All right. Hey, let's get after
That's the real sense of relief, I think, when you win that semifinal game and you're going back to states. That's the game that everyone wants to go to, so there's a lot of pressure in their head that you know, geez, we got to get there. We just got to get back. We got to get to that last game to see what we can do. So when you win that semifinal game, I think there's a big relief for everyone to okay, now we're here. Now we can kind of just let loose and just play. And you know, the kids did a good job of just being comfortable with the situation and going in. I think going into the game, honestly, we looked at tape of these guys, and when we first looked at the tape, we thought we were the underdog, to tell you the truth. We thought, geez, these guys they've got good talent on both sides of the ball. They've got guys that can score, some big athletic guys that we didn't know how we were going to match up with, and defensively, they were fast, all over the board and aggressive, and so they had a really good goalie. So when we first looked at it, we felt like, oh, we're going to have to be ready for this.
It's awesome as a coach when after the game you can turn around to the bench and see, you know, the guys smiling, and see how happy everyone is, and you know, at 10:30 in the morning on Friday when everybody gets out of class and, you know, we're getting ready and we're loading the buses up. It's a great experience that these guys will be able to carry with them for the rest of their life. You know, to be able to be a part of that, that's a huge thing. And I'm fortunate to have been a part of that a couple of times, you know, being a coach in this program. And you know, it's a big deal. It really is. I don't pass that off as anything small, you know, just because it's happened a couple of times. Those things are cherished, no matter how the end outcome is and what happens. It's a really big deal, and I'm very proud of the guys and how hard they work to get to that spot every single year.
Nerves on nerves. It was a really cool feeling, just knowing like it was my last high school game, so I'm just gonna give it my all and hopefully come out on top. I mean, it was a great feeling to be able to play against Yorktown too, losing to them my sophomore year. I mean, we wanted a little bit of revenge.
You start off JD program, JDYA, kindergarten. And 12 years later, here we are at the state championship. You know, we talked about it our whole life. We grew up hearing about it. This is it, we're finally here. You know, you die for those kids on your team. Your teammates, they're your brothers. You don't want to go down with a loss once you make it that far. It's the culmination of 12 years of hard work. You can't lose now.
This is the best time of year. Yeah, it's the best time of year. This is what you play all the practice for. This is why you go play wall ball. This is why you come shoot on the turf. This is why you do all the things that you do to get better. It's to play in these type of games. That's what it's all about. All right, you put yourself in that position. We put ourselves there. Okay. Now let's go down and win.
Ready, begin. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 5, 1, 2, 3, 6, 1, 2, 3, 7, 1, 2, 3, 8, 1, 2, 3, 5, 1, 2, 3.
Hey, this is one game. It's still a lacrosse game, but it's one we're gonna remember for the rest of our lives, all right? Let's go. One game. All we need is one more. Let's go. We battled all year, all right? Through ups and downs. We stayed together, and now we're here, all right? Let's finish out on top today, boys, all right? Let's go!
You hear it all the time. Every time a big game comes up, you've heard it time and time again, and it always holds true. Defense wins championships. And I'll throw this group standing in front of me against any offense that they can put out on the field. You get it done today, we win a championship. Let's go, baby. JD Pride on 3, 1, 2, 3. JD Pride.
I don't care how loud the fans are. The fans don't win the title. We do. All right? Boys, this team is good. They go culture.
If they go man, whatever it is, we're ready for everything. Okay? And then after that, it's heart and grit. All right? Let's take it after that. Let's go.
Let's go. Fix it!
Hey, things look good out there. They look good out there.
That was one heck of a hit!
We couldn't have started off giving them the ball more times than we did. Literally, we couldn't have given the ball back to them any more times. And with all those possessions that we gave back to them, they still only put 2 of us forward. All right? So let's take advantage of, now we're comfortable, we're in the game, it's our half now. We're going to do the same thing we did against Webster. Okay? Same thing we did.
Yo, seniors especially, we got 24 minutes left to play together, all right? Every practice, every lift, every game this year, we've done it all together, all right? We got 24 minutes left as a team together. And I can tell you, I want to be partying tonight, all right? Go! We ain't matching their intensity. We're coming out, and we're coming out with more intensity. Right up 3. 1, 2, 3. Jenny, right!
Yeah! Keep your stick in front of your man! Keep your stick in front of your man! Meeting right on 3, 1, 2, 3!
Right there, 2016 right there, right there. 2016, number 16. He's coming home. He's coming home. 16, 16.
This one's a little different because my son's involved. I wanted to get one for him before he gets out of here. This was one that you don't know if you're going to get back there ever. You really don't. People don't realize how tough it is. Anything can happen. Injuries, things happen during the season. It just doesn't go your way. So for us to get that one, it was a sense of relief. It was elation. It was a sense of being proud.
It's hard to describe, but all the hours of practice and all the hours of film watching and the scouting, it was all worth it.
I couldn't describe it. It's just once you experience that, people will understand the rush and adrenaline that just goes through your body, and you realize you're state champion and you're on top.
It hadn't really hit me. I just kind of ran off onto the field, but now that I look back at it, couldn't ask for any better way to conclude my career here. It was like a fairy tale. It's perfect.
Oh, it's a great feeling. Nothing, anything like it. Nothing, anything like it. Something like that. Yeah. All right.
Well, what can I say about the Dirty 30? Really? You know, the Dirty 30s, it's the only reason we won this year. I'm not a betting man, but if I had to put my money on it, I'd say that we're the only reason that we went as far as we did, you know? I think without the Dirty 30, we're losing first round of sectionals, maybe not even making it. But I think we really propelled our team to victory this year, and they can thank us for that.